Anyway, I had my son. I went through hell, push, 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 slap, beat. Baby came, I have a tear. And it was not looked after. The baby was fine, I was fine. We came home. The war came in Sierra Leone, we went to the Gambia to live. And when we went to the Gambia, it's the same madness. And then I said to myself, oh, they're right. All women have to go through this. Oh. Then it was all right again. I accepted everything. That, oh, they did the right thing for me. Then I moved to England. Found myself in Newcastle. Went to college, made few friends. And then I get to realize that, oh, we're different. One day we went swimming. We were changing. And then I become very, very withdrawn. Nobody see me naked anymore. You know, if I have relationship, I don't get intimate with them. Then I moved to London. Peckham. It's like Sierra Leone. You go to Peckham High Street, you hear people say, howdy buddy. Oh, Usa go get cassava leaf. I want dry fish. You know, you feel at home, you feel that sense of belonging. You know, and the men in the community expect you to be cooked. It was all right. You know, I met this guy, right, we're sent back home, traditionally, he's my husband. But to the British community, because we were not married legally here, but the traditional rites were made. And this man knew that I've been through the British society, I should be totally submissive. And me, I'm in England, things are not work like that here. Domestic violence kicked in. Because for him, when he needs sex, he just call you should lie down, and have his way. These are the things they teach you in there. That's how we know to be submissive. You cannot say no to your husband. Like what I'm going through right now with my husband, if he was back home, he's got the right to marry another wife straight away. And I would follow him to pay that white price. That's my tradition. Yeah, I'm going through hell right now. My husband is a very nice man, but I cannot engage sexually with him right now as I speak to you. It's got the movements, it will come. You know, when you feel like, I don't even know the word to say. If somebody touches you, you feel like you've been violated. You don't want to engage. That's what I'm going through right now. So for myself, I just realized that I need to get help. Because what I've not done in this campaign, I've been doing this work, educating people like yourself to understand my story, understand what I've been through, what I'm going through. But I've not had the opportunity to sit with someone to discuss one-to-one on me, just unleash everything. I thought maybe what I'm doing now is helping me, but to a certain extent. But it's not doing the job completely. So I'm getting that help. Let me tell you what happened. I took my 2 years and 3 months old daughter to one doctor. And she was doing her 2 years and a half checkup. Being me, Sarian, and everywhere I go, I talk about FGM. So I wanted to know the doctor's level of experience in FGM. Because up till now, nobody asked me. I've got 4 girls in this country. Nobody ever asked me. And believe me, if you, whether a nurse or that doctor examine me, you don't need to know about FGM to know that I've been through it. Even if you've never heard about FGM, it's very visible. It's not type 1. It's not type of type 2, that kind of type 2 where it's just partial. Mine is totally removed. So, even if you're a man that don't have these things, you would know that something is wrong. Up till now, nobody ever said anything to me. So I used the opportunity to say something to them. That's what I did the last month I did my senior test. After she finished, I was dressing, I said to her, did you not notice anything down there? And she said, how do you mean? I said, down there, while you were doing your examination, did you not notice anything? She said, oh, your circumcision. I said, yeah. But she said to me, we don't have any training around this area, and she don't know how I will feel. So that's understandable. But at least she know I'm the kind of person that's happy to engage, to discuss. You'll be surprised how many women out there want to talk about these things, but they're just waiting for that question. When I went to this doctor, we were talking. She asked me about my relationship, and I told her, it's kind of rocky right now. You know, there's no sense of, no sorts of violence going on. My husband knows exactly what I'm going through. I'm just feeling guilty that I've not been able to satisfy, because traditionally, it is wrong. It's been going on for too long now. So it is wrong. So I need to get help. So I said, I opened up to her. I said, I was caught when I was 11 years old, and this is how it's affecting me. Oh, she said to me, oh, and then she sits up. She said, oh, how many children have you got? And I told her, I know where she was going. And I told her, how many girls? And I told her, how old are they? And I told her. And she said, oh, do you have any intention of doing it to them? I said, no, never. I never put my children through that. You know, I said, I like to discuss this kind of things, and this is what I do as a campaigner. Oh, do you know, I hope you don't mind, because I'll have to report this, blah, 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 to social services and stuff. I said, I don't have no problem you reporting it to social service. I just need you getting me the right help, because I need to talk to someone. That's why I'm talking to you. I said, before you report to social service, I want you to put on your computer, enter Sarian Kamara, you see what will draw. So the social worker you would call, once they enter my name and they see the role I'm playing in trying to end FGM, you will know you have no reason to send me there. But I just want you to send a letter to my GP surgery, because I've been with them for over 12 years, and nobody ever say anything about this. I've got the letter in my bag. She did just that. And she called me later on that afternoon. She said, thank you. Because she said she learned a lot from me that day. You see, so there are many people out there. Before I become a campaigner, I was like any other woman out there gone through FGM. The only reason why I'm standing here doing this is because I went through hell with my daughter, who is 12 years old today. I was in labor for 4 days at St. Thomas's Hospital. The baby would not come, because of what happened to me when I gave birth to my son. The wound, the tear I had, healed up by itself, and it locked my vagina opening, leaving it smaller than its normal size. And because my vagina has been traumatized so many times, you know, the scar tissue build up, and it will not stretch. I didn't know. Probably if I was in Africa, my girls would have been caught by now. But it's because somebody managed to explain to me the reason why I was there, not being able to give birth to my daughter when I already had a son in a worse situation back home. That's why I'm here.